Hello, this is Joe with co-hosts Sebastian, Reese, and Connor.
So, the thing about James Cameron, really a trendsetter for the time, I feel. Maybe not a trendsetter is the right word, but definitely one of the greatest explorers of our time. Going to an area of Earth that has not been widely explored before, with technology that is available at our time. I truly think he is a frontiersman in that sense.
And also, technically by default, one of the best directors of our time as well, considering he has some of the highest grossing films in history.
Yes, that is true.
So,
with that money, he chose to be an explorer, and I respect him for that.
I just looked it up. His deepest dive, that is a world record-setting dive, 35,787 feet.
35,000?
Yes, that is Mount Everest, but the other direction.
Fucking wild.
That's a ways down.
He went down that way?
Yeah.
I want to be like James Cameron when I grow up.
I'm not sure what he saw.
On the director aspect or the explorer aspect?
Explorer aspect.
You want to be the next
James Cameron.
Jimmy
Jimothy Cameron. I'll adopt a new name. Jimothy. Jameson Cameron.
Do you know what his middle name is?
I'm sure you do, given that you're on a first name basis.
Of course. I'm also on a second name basis. I'm like, what up, Francis?
Francis.
Did that invalidate all his achievements?
That invalidated everything with a name like Francis.
They're like, wow, how fucking dare you made Avatar and Dances with Wolves with blue people?
Yeah, no. Yeah. All done by a man with a name like Francis.
James Cameron made Avatar?
Yeah.
I did not know
One
that.
and two. And Titanic and Aliens. And
Wow. I wonder if the talking whales in Avatar 2 are something he learned from his...
I think he made
Deep
Terminator
dives.
as well.
I will say, Avatar 2 kind of blew dick. Like,
It was-
on a real note.
He did make Terminator.
Oh, wow. That's like...
So he made some, like, home runs there for a while, fucked around in the bottom of the ocean, and then made Avatar 2.
He made Avatar 1 through...
2.
2.
I think he has 5 on the way.
Dude, please no. The
Yeah.
first
If
was
they're gonna
amazing.
if they're gonna be like the Way of Water, just
Don't
leave
do
it be, man.
It was...
He made Aliens, The Abyss,
I
Rambo,
think...
First Blood,
Oh, he made Rambo?
Part 2.
That's an impressive, like, track record. He's a busy guy.
When he's not dabbing in the deep blue, he's making
Yeah.
It's making some
Terminator
bangers.
movies.
Connor, do you have anything to say about James
What do you
Cameron?
think about James Cameron?
You guys covered it.
What's your favorite movie director and why?
Ooh.
Why isn't it James Cameron?
I think it's James Cameron.
I think that's just because that's the only director you know off the top of your head, Joe.
Yes.
I mean, Ari Aster is pretty phenomenal in my
is?
opinion. Ari Aster is the one that I'm glad you asked. He made Hereditary.
Ooh. Did he make Midsummer?
He did make Midsummer,
That checks, yeah.
and he made Beau is Afraid with Joaquin Phoenix.
Is that in like the same vein as the other two movies?
It's phenomenal, yeah. It's like
That
if you
doesn't
took
answer the-
surrealism to its extreme in a movie concept.
We gotta watch that.
I have watched it. I've written papers on it
I
For
gotta
college.
watch that, rather.
for my filmography class that I took last year.
I really... Shit, I just thought of the director.
On the same vein as that, I really enjoy Jordan Peele's films.
I like Jordan Peele's films. I think they're pretty good, but I did not like Us. I did not like that.
What is your favorite horror genre?
Horror genre? I thought you were about to say horror film.
Sure, horror film, but like, are you a slasher man?
So,
Are you a paranormal?
My favorite horror film does not coincide with my favorite horror genre. Horror film is The Descent.
That's the cave spelunking movie with the bats, right?
With the fine females getting murdered by cave creatures. It's a creature feature, which is not my favorite horror movie, like horror genre. But I think the aspects of claustrophobia and the fear of the dark and not knowing what's there, and just the overall danger of cave spelunking is a very interesting and horrifying horror movie.
Have you seen As Above, So Below?
I didn't like it.
I have not seen it.
I didn't like the aspect of them going to hell. I really enjoyed the crypt aspect, exploring that and not knowing what's going on, exploring like the paranormal activity that could take place in a crypt, like a mass gravesite like that. I really do think that's an interesting take. And then they went to hell, and it kind of was like, okay.
I have two favorite horror movies. Split. My paranormal favorite horror movie is...
I'm not going to invalidate you, but I don't think Split's a horror movie.
It's more of
No,
a
no, I'm
thriller.
saying they're two different.
Oh,
like,
okay,
split
not
categories.
the movie Split by
I don't have one favorite horror movie.
M. Night
M. Night
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
Yeah. Two horror movies because they're even tied. Babadook, because it is funny. That is a funny movie. At the end, when they're feeding it worms, and it's just like, what the fuck
like,
just happened?
You're a Tail and Tucker.
I-
Tucker? Tail and Tucker.
Dale and Tucker
Dale
versus
and-
Evil.
Dale and Tucker versus
Yes,
Evil.
that is one of my favorite childhood movies.
Yeah.
But the Babadook was like scary for a little bit, and then it was like, why the fuck is it? Why are they feeding it worms in the basement? And then, other horror movie, The House that Jack Built.
I feel like that's a slasher.
That's kind of a slasher.
I think
It's a
slashers are horror. Some of the
Yeah.
classics
Yeah.
Yeah.
are slashers inherently.
I really liked Smile.
I
hated Smile.
almost like
Cried?
shit my pants in the theater.
So
Okay, well, I didn't think
I
it was
enjoy it.
scary, but I think because of the trailer ruined it for me.
a little bit, but there were moments where me, a grown man, could not look at the screen. The moment where she was going down the hall, and
Who wept like a baby?
I did not weep like a baby because I did not look at the screen. When she's going down the hall in her, if you haven't seen the movie, spoilers.
Yeah.
She's going down the hall and she's like about to like go into her mom's room. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I get
Yeah.
scared.
I think the shocking portion of the movie was definitely it was ruined in the trailer.
The car window scene.
The car window scene where I think it's her sister or her sister-in-law
Yeah, I think
or
it's her
something. It's
sister.
like knocking on the window and she like turns and the head swings around. I remember seeing that as a preview for another
Yeah.
movie, and that like made me shit my britches.
yeah.
But then watching it on the movies, I was like, okay.
I thought the most unsettling part was her going to the hospital to get mental help, hallucinating that she goes into the hospital and sees one of her patients ripping his face off, only to be seen by the doctor, who is also just going fucking batshit.
Oh, wow. Guess what? The last troops were withdrawn from Vietnam in 1973. So maybe they fought for 2 more years
Man,
afterwards.
if that ain't a bitch that I was right and Joe was wrong.
Well, never looked into it that deep.
It's because you suck. I'm sorry, that was rude. I did mean that, but I'm acknowledging that it was rude to say that.
You will never be on this podcast again.
That is completely fair.
I mean, if you'd like.
I would like. I'm enjoying this.
Well, too bad.
Oh.
No, I think the more people that are on the podcast, the bigger the Slab family grows, the more I enjoy doing this.
Same.
It's fun. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, now we've had like at least 16 different people
Yeah.
I
Quite a lot.
remember. I remember when you guys started this. Or,
back in 2020, 2021.
2021.
oh, maybe I wasn't around whenever you started it, but I remember you talking about it. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be fun to try that.
Yeah.
Now here I
And
am.
now here you are.
2
This is your
years-
moment,
2 years later,
and you're fucking it up.
and I'm fucking kicked off the podcast for life. You hear that, Dad? I'll never be famous.
going to share this to your father?
I haven't said anything too
Don't worry, I'm gonna cut some
father
stuff out.
disappointing.
I can't wait to go back to the Great Wall. And
Build it.
No, knowing my father, he'd probably weigh in. I'd tell him about it, like the episode that I was on, and he would probably be like, "Well, these would be the historical moments I'd go back to."
I think it's fun. I enjoy listening to the podcast to then have opinions on my own podcast. I'm like, wow.
I just thought of a great historical moment,
Oh yeah,
Tell me.
like
that you time travel to
Yes, the height of Nassau
Elaborate.
during the age of piracy. I bet that shit
That
was
would be bussin'.
popping.
Yeah. That would be a good time.
I don't follow.
Like
The age of
the
piracy.
pirate
dude,
capital of
Nassau
the pirates.
was
Okay.
the pirate capital of the world.
Yeah.
I actually finished Black Sails during my business trip.
But yeah, they had a good time there.
I like that, your business trip.
You said NASA.
You said it first.
No, I mean, yeah.
During my business trip, I finished Black Sails, and I gotta say, freaking good show. I enjoyed it. Kept me on the edge of my...
How long were you on your business trip for? I know I kind of blinked, and here you are.
It's like
again.
a month.
It was a month, but I started it on my last business trip.
Oh.
Did you have a lot of good business meetings? Productive?
I mean, you're a part of a lot of my business meetings, Joe. I would...
Yeah, and you're never productive. I was wondering if these were different.
You act like you're productive during our business meetings as well.
You're never conducting business
Just
like you should be.
just bullying the shit out of our junior executive.
I've never seen a man sleep on a business trip so much more than right now.
I can't believe it. During the business meeting, he's asleep. Slap him between our chairs.
I feel like in the future there definitely needs to be like a mass podcast episode with like 30 of us talking about like the shenanigans
Of the business trips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Business
That
trips
would be
would definitely be a
great-
great podcast.
That would be a
episode.
great title for the episode.
business trips.
Business trips. It'd be a bunch of,
I feel like
corporate
at that
stories.
moment you'd have to break the veil of corporate America. It would not be corporate America.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how much they haze in corporate America. High-rise offices.
The amount of junior executive tennis I've played. Gotta come up with a name for each chair in our business meetings. There's the
That would be fun.
CEO, the junior executive.
See, I think I
Senior
definitely
correspondent.
I've talked about it on the last episode. But like I'm like, wow, my year is going fantastic right now. You guys have to work tomorrow. That's lame.
Yes, I do.
I hope they call you in, Sebastian.
Loser.
I don't do anything at work anyways.
Yeah, which one is left?
I had a guy in high school who told a coach, "Coach, they both say L," and he held them up like that, one hand backwards.
Would you like to talk about your life history? Where do you come from?
Tell me the story of you.
Yeah, what's your little origin story?
How did we get to this fucked up point?
How did I get to the point of sitting in a house drinking Natty Light,
How
shooting the
are you-
shit for the internet?
17 natty lights in. Tell us what
This
makes
is only
you.
a 15 rack, actually. And it's 6. Well, I was born at a very young age in Carbondale, Illinois, if I'm not mistaken.
Right next to Chirac.
No, that's actually 5.5 hours south of Chirac. And this was often deemed a regrettable decision.
What, being born?
Yes. By many people that I've met.
More than just yourself. And
Oh no, I do not regret it. I'm here to make people miserable. Thank you. But I attended grade school, like preschool, up to
Elementary
8th grade.
school? Oh.
No, it's elementary school actually.
Documentary.
Up until 8th grade, I attended.
before you dropped out?
No, believe it or not, I did not drop out at Carrier Mills grade school and middle school or junior high school. At that age of 8th grade to 9th grade, freshman year, I switched to Harrisburg High School, a town that was maybe 15 minutes away, but was a completely separate school district. And that was where I really blossomed into my more sociable personality. Because prior to that, I was not very sociable. I had like 3 friends.
And now there's at least 3 of us here.
Yes, now I have 3 friends that I'm recording a podcast with.
Yeah, but outside the podcast.
Yes, we are friends outside the podcast.
I'm not going to be like, okay, thanks for recording.
Thanks for recording. Get the
Get out-
fuck
yeah.
out of my house.
You vomited on my roommate.
That is
if that's
true.
not friendship, I don't know what is.
I
On your
have not
couch.
told any of my family that story, by the way. So, mom and dad, if you listen to that,
I don't think my roommate has told anyone either.
in all fairness,
I think it's a dark time for him.
good night Gracies really do that to a motherfucker.
That was rock bottom.
No,
I think
it
that's
wasn't.
rock bottom.
If anything, that was like mountain high. But yeah, I would say that my high school years weren't exactly life-changing. I mean, yeah, I grew up and I obviously got older.
Yeah, now you pay taxes.
And now I pay taxes. Actually, I paid taxes at the age of 16. 15, actually, because I got my first job when I was 15.
What an American.
Yes. Really pulled myself up by my bootstraps. working busboy at the local restaurant every Saturday night.
You're doing
For
your part.
$7 an hour. Really getting into the workforce.
Were you really working as an American at 16 if you weren't being taken advantage of by
I was
the adults?
15, thank you. And I had to have an interview with my principal. He was like, "Are you sure you can handle it?" And I was like, "I've never been more sure of anything in my life, sir.
I'm ready to serve in the war.
I'm ready to serve my country at Morello's Restaurant and Catering."
Okay. So, I presume that you've done that for 3 years, perhaps?
No, I actually quit that place when I was 16, and I started at Hardee's.
And you've been unemployed ever since?
I wish. No, then I quit Hardee's and I joined McDonald's.
The true American.
And then I
dream.
worked 2 jobs. I was backline, trained everywhere at McDonald's, and I only worked frontline at Sonic. I was a car hop.
Did you
Did
go
you
out on
roller skate?
I did not. It was only 50 cents extra to roller skate, and 50 cents extra was not profitable.
Yeah.
Was not as profitable as $5 tips from every grandma.
If I pull up to a Sonic and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for them to roller skate my food out, and then
Here
a
comes-
chubby dude just walks out my tray.
Here's your burger. I took a bite. Oh, yeah, your
would-
shake? I drank it. I'll go make you another one.
I think I would tip more. It'd be a good experience.
Exactly. I was charming and funny, so people tipped more.
Okay.
At 17, I began talking to my corporate America recruiter. From there, I was
Sold.
sold, pretty
I'm
much.
ready to die for democracy.
Yes. Tried to back out at one point whenever I was 18. I was going to run away to Missouri with one of my friends.
During the process?
During the process, yes. It was actually a week prior to me going to my first meeting with some
With corporate America.
with corporate America trainees or trainers. It was about a week prior, but yeah, that's pretty much my
And
life.
now
up
you're
until
here.
Now I'm here, and I go to work in a concrete building every day, and I carry my suitcase and I wear my suit and tie.
What about you, Connor?
Oh yeah. So my name's Connor.
Yeah, this is like
This is the
sentence
first.
5.
Yes. Yes.
No, I already said sentence 5. This is sentence 7.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Connor. I was born on this day in 2002. Fun fact about me: I actually held the world record for being the world's youngest person for about a split second. Yeah. I was born in Frederick, Maryland. Lived there for a little bit. Moved around a lot. Lived in West Virginia for my elementary school years, and then moved back to Maryland for high school. I went to South Hagerstown High School for the first 2 years. It was not fun. I fucking hate that place. And then I got accepted to technical high school where I studied Homeland Security. And then I started working at Chick-fil-A.
Wow, they teach you young. Homeland Security and Chick-fil-A at a young age.
Yep. I was a back of house at Chick-fil-A. I worked there for about 2 years, and then I joined corporate America.
What's your main hobbies during this blossoming time?
Oh, man.
I bet you feel special. He didn't even ask me that.
Oh, man, I was just chilling, man. I played hockey for about 8 years.
That's a pretty major hobby, yeah.
So I played for my high school team, varsity, for 4 years. I played for a travel team for 6 years, and then I played for a spring team. So at one point, I was playing for 3 hockey teams at one time.
Why didn't you pursue that?
You could have gone pro.
I was all right, but I wasn't like pro material. So
To your knowledge.
no,
I'm sure you would have made it.
No, I got hit in the nuts one time and I screamed like a bitch, like
Ooh.
high pitch. Like,
You didn't
I
wear-
like a
imagine that
girl.
I would scream.
I would
pretty
also
loud if I
scream
got
quite-
kicked in the
Well,
balls.
Did you wear a cup?
It was always the games that I didn't wear a cup
Ooh.
that I always got hit.
There might be a correlation. Right? They're like Connor's not.
Whenever I don't wear a cup.
Connor's nuts and games he's played without a cup.
But
Coach, he's not wearing a cup.
I've
Shall we?
had like 7 or 8
Shall we
concussions.
obliterate his nutsack?
Ooh, concussions.
But
That's
I've
good.
had like 7 or 8 concussions. I don't really remember. I don't know if that's attributed to that. But
Got that early onset CTE.
yeah, like
That's good.
I had so many
You gotta
concussions.
front load them all in at once. So
Yeah.
you don't have to do them later.
Well, yeah, we were outside of Baltimore one time, and there was 58 seconds left in the game. We were beating this team. They fucking sucked.
What was the name
Just-
of the team?
We were playing the Baltimore Stars. I played for the Hagerstown Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
And there was 58 seconds left in the game, and I was playing left defenseman. And right off the face-off, this dude just comes up and uppercuts me for no reason. And
Ooh.
I didn't have time to defend myself. There was only one scoreboard with one time on it, and I saw like 4 or 5. And I go back to the bench, and they try to put me out there for another shift, and I was like, "Coach, I'm fucked." Like,
He
You should've-
uppercut you, like punched you?
You should have upgraded
he upper,
him
yeah,
back.
he upper, I couldn't defend myself. I didn't see him coming at me.
You didn't have
That
a
is
stick?
wild.
Oh no, my nickname was Trip because I would always get penalties for tripping.
I think I know
that's
why
like
you
penalty?
punch.
Well, yeah,
It is. If
yeah,
you like with your stick, or if you trip someone,
Oh, tripping someone else. I thought you meant you do a little stutter, and they're like,
penalty.
well, mind you, I'm 6'3", so like my hockey stick was long. So if someone would try and skate past me as a defenseman, I'm the last line of defense besides the goalie. So I would just
trip their shit.
I think-
I would fucking trip them and get a penalty, and they wouldn't score. So whatever.
I think I know why you got punched.
Oh no, it wasn't
That
that
is the
game.
answer to
It wasn't that game, but there was another game where I was playing in Frederick, Maryland, and someone fucked with our goalie. Like it's kind of like the saying, "Don't fuck with our boats." You don't fuck with a goalie. So yeah, after high school, I joined corporate America. Talked to a recruiter and got everything.
Been climbing the ladder ever since.
Yep, been climbing the ladder.
Did you ever talk about yourself, Joe?
Nothing besides my Bigfoot.
Yeah.
History.
Tell a little bit about yourself.
We should just do a round table here. You're
I've
next.
talked about
You've
myself.
talked about your.
I have a
Section.
whole
Oh, yeah.
episode about
Oh, yeah.
myself. It's
It's literally
literally
a square table.
the first episode we've ever uploaded was entirely about me.
Beer me. What? I'm sorry.
There's only 3 left.
All right. So, I was birthed in Rochester, New York, on February the 13th of 2002, about 4 months after 9/11, and
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
What?
It felt like a fun fact to throw in. No, I grew up in Lima, New York, on the main street there. Small town, but kind of a chill main street. There's a fucking pizza shop and shit. And it was really nice. And in like 4th grade, we moved like to the outside of town, out into the sticks. And then I grew up there. I had a little mini bike. Like it looked like a fucking Harley Davidson, but it was a mini bike.
Did you have a little card in your spokes? And it went.
No, but I did used to I would ride around the yard shirtless for hours on end. And it was very fun. And then
Looking at a little city slicker boy running into the yard.
and then one day I was going up the driveway and I was trying to like tilt it and I fucking crashed and I snapped my arm. Both the bones were like pushing out of the left side of my left arm. There was a clean break.
Oh my god.
So my brother fucking put me, being the Boy Scout he was, put me in a cast and all that and waited for my parents to come home. And they took me to urgent care and they were like, "You're fine, sleep on it." So I slept on it for a night and then we went to the bone doctor in the morning. They were like, "Oh my God, go to the emergency room." they put me under and fixed it. And then,
Your bones are literally sticking out of your fucking arm.
yeah, they're like, it's probably just swelling. But it was not. And then I played football since like 2nd grade to senior year. I was always very mediocre. I 10th and 9th and 10th grade was very fun. And then I quit football. My 11th grade year didn't play because I wanted to hunt, and football season interfered with hunting season. So I quit.
You had a decision to make. You're
Yes.
like, Coach, I want to kill things.
I want to kill.
Yeah. I killed a lot of deer that year. It was a great year. Bow hunted deer. Bow hunted, gun hunted. It was freaking awesome. And then my senior year, I was like Kenny Powers with a comeback. I was going to get back into the big leagues, and I was all hyped up. I was like, I'm back on the football team.
Like Tom Brady joining the Browns.
And then
You mean the what? Sure.
Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers. I realized as soon as I said
And
it.
then
He would take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
I'd
though.
started talking to my corporate advisor at this point, and I was in AP classes still. And then I was like, why am I taking AP classes? So I took all the AP tests, and I think I passed, but I never checked. That senior year, getting ready for football, I broke my ankle. I was running down a road, and my friend was coming around a corner on this like gravel kind of road, and we were playing chicken. And then I like veered off and fucking stepped in a little gravel pothole and rolled my ankle and fractured it. So that took me out for the first part of football season. And then my first practice back, I got a fucking gnarly concussion. And my coach was like, you keep getting injured. I don't believe you. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. But then I had the 69 jersey number, so it was pretty fucking cool.
Wow.
And I had a good time. I started in like 2 of the games, I fucking started at nose tackle, and I was like, I'll fucking take it.
Do
And
you
then
remember your number?
Yes, I do.
Connor?
My number was 94 because I was a defenseman, so usually they wore high numbers. You?
77.
I was a tennis player and I didn't have a number.
For football, I was 77. For wrestling, we didn't have numbers.
And then COVID happened after football season. And now I am here.
That's wild.
It was a
So
good
I've been
time.
part of corporate America for almost 7.5 years right now.
You're
That was back in
a long
20.
chief
time.
executive by this point.
That was back in 2016.
Yeah, you are quite the senior advisor.
I haven't really moved much up the ladder.
I've just been attending meetings. Nobody promoted me yet. No.
So how do you guys remember COVID?
It was the best fucking time of my life.
It was pretty
It
lame.
was one of the worst times.
I have never had so much fun.
I was so bored.
I partied the entire
It was pretty
5
dope.
months.
I was told not to come home to work unless it was every couple of days. It was pretty great.
I remember being considered an essential employee, but, they slapped me with that 10-cent raise and expected me to thank them. It's like, oh, thanks.
I was making full amount of money.
Wow.
Nothing changed. And gas was at like $1.40.
They
And
cut my
Yeah.
hours.
I obviously I couldn't go anywhere, but it was wonderful.
Gas
Yeah.
was 96 cents
Yeah.
Wow.
where I was.
I just remember I was not an essential employee. So when COVID happened after a month, I basically just quit my job. I was like, I'm not coming back. And then I had a full turkey season to just talk to no one and just hang out in the woods. And then graduation party season hit. And like everyone just kind of acted like COVID wasn't a thing. So we just kind of partied for a few months. It was a really good time.
Now for the
enjoyed it.
world,
For the
it was
world.
pretty awful.
Millions of deaths. Terrible.
But on a personal level,
It was pretty all right.
Bad.
Yeah.
Shot a lot of guns with my buddies.
Got to
was
stay up. It'd be like a Tuesday in April. And I'd just be playing Warzone till 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Drinking Bud Light limes.
The one thing that wasn't good about, or the one thing that was good about COVID, if you weren't in corporate America at this point where you just get all the time off, it was very easy to get time off. You just had to say you were sick, and you could get paid leave because the government forced employers to give paid leave, and they tried to deny me that. Well, I told them I was sick, but I just wanted to go to a cookout that my grandma had because she didn't believe in COVID. So yeah, like she like the day before, she's like, "Hey, I'm having a cookout," and I was like, "Oh, I have work." And then I was like, "Wait, I'm gonna call in and say I have COVID," and the only thing they required is I go to the hospital and get a free COVID test. So I did. It was negative, but I still got, eventually paid for it after arguing with HR. And I was like, "Hey, you want me to get a lawyer?" And they're just like, "Okay, we'll pay you."
Was it $5?
No, it was
Okay.
$378.
Jesus Christ! Oh, I forgot they were in short supply for a little while.
Yes, yeah, they had to pay you for your scheduled
Wow.
shifts.
I just kind of existed for a year. It's pretty great.
Corporate America must have been nice then.
I mean, it really depends. It was a unique situation for us.
Only
Yeah.
going in on when you had a file that was due on the boss's desk in 24 hours.
I think
At 7 in the morning.
COVID was probably the best time of my life to date. If I pick one time frame that, like, right now, like,
They could time travel.
you can
to.
go back to any point in your life and just relive it, it would be the day I heard about COVID.
That was an awful time. I don't want to. Overall, that was a kind of a shitty year, but
There were the stimulus checks, though.
I never got one.
I never get. Oh, you didn't claim that you didn't get one on your tax returns. I got 2.
No, I never got one, but
I got both my stimmies.
I don't know. I feel like
too.
COVID was very different depending on where you were.
Absolutely.
Because if I lived in a city or somewhere like you had to be around people, you have to go to work, you have to do things, I'd be worried as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to get sick and fucking die.
Yeah.
But being that I was a high school student in the middle of, not nowhere, but like, I don't need to see people unless I want to.
I mean,
It was like, who's going to get me sick? I'm going to hang out and vibe.
you and I, Joe, come from very similar areas, so
Yeah.
I wasn't too worried about COVID in Southern Illinois.
It took a long time for it to actually get to my area, and when it did, it wasn't bad. It never really, like, slammed us.
On the contrary, me from Maryland, like being kind of close to DC, like it sucked. Like my state had a curfew at one point, and if you were not an essential employee and you were out on the road, they could pull you over,
Oh, seriously?
and they could ask you what you were doing.
And you could ask them what they're doing.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
what are you doing, officer?
which seemed kind of
Isn't it
counterintuitive
past
because if
your
'cause-
curfew?
they could have been the ones spreading it if they're just like coming up to my window. But yeah, it was such a weird time.
There was a massive controversy in Illinois
Do tell.
about COVID, like at that time.
Is it real?
No, our governor put the state on lockdown, like do not leave the state type lockdown.
Yes,
And
yeah, my state had the same thing.
he had his family, after he instated that lockdown, go to Florida. And it was like, you're really going to doom me to stay in Illinois while your family enjoys a beach in Florida? You bastard.
That would have been a great time in life to own a beach house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I had the money and I could just go to a beach house and be like, all right,
I live here.
I'm just gonna hang out and on my private 50 yards of beach.
Dude, traffic was so fucking nice during
Oh
COVID.
my god, yeah.
Going down to Kentucky to buy ammo,
There was no traffic.
I was fucking speeding.
Nobody out.
Nobody was there. Walking into the Academy outdoors and just buying boxes on boxes of 7.62 by 54. It was
Yeah.
nice.
I went turkey hunting like every day of that season. Like, it's the entire month of May in New York. And like, I would just turkey hunt, come home at noon. We had online classes, but they give us about one assignment a week that we would all FaceTime and cheat on. I actually doubled up with my friend. We both shot turkeys at the same time. Coleman was a really great memory. And then we found a jewel in the cornfield.
And then you kissed?
Yeah.
He proposed?
Yes.
Congrats.
I'm
I'm
married.
very happy to hear that.
Yes. It was great.
I knew the dry spell was a lie.
Yeah. I've been fucking dudes.
There it is, the real father disappointing.
Well, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.